So funny. Oh my god, I ran out of my toner and I cannot find it anywhere. Is this a new toner?
What is a toner? Is it to make your skin white? Just get anyone, it looks the same.
How about you try this brand? It's quite popular nowadays. Oh, why is it popular? Is it because of the brand or the price? Oh my god, I'm struggling to understand what people are looking for now. It's like I don't even know how to promote my products. Do I promote based on ingredients, brands, or price?
I think price is the most important factor though. Like people always look at the price when they buy things.
Or maybe ingredient, because people have different skin types, so different product cater to them.
How about we just do a survey to check how willing are Singaporeans to purchase skincare products and how can skincare brands improve their sales? Because to improve sales, we believe that we have to first understand Singaporeans' purchasing behavior as well as their willingness to purchase skincare products, thus ensuring that our evaluation covers the relevant consumer pain points. Hence, to find the optimal solution, we conducted a survey with 136 respondents where we found that the gender distribution and ranked the following factors that influence their purchases as well as the average monthly spending on the months they restock their products. Since our sample size of 136 is larger than 30, we can apply the central limit theorem to approximate that our sample follows a normal distribution. We are able to use the central limit theorem since the sample is independent and identically distributed.
Now, we are going to calculate the confidence interval to determine the willingness of Singaporeans to spend on skincare products. Using a 95% confidence interval, we estimated using our data that the population mean lies between 71.04129 and 82.18092. Thus, we are 95% confident that the average monthly skincare spending in US dollars of Singaporeans falls within this confidence interval. You might be wondering how these data show willingness in Singaporeans to purchase skincare products. If we look at this bar graph as shown, Singaporeans have a much higher average monthly skincare spending as compared to other Southeast Asian countries like Indonesia and Vietnam. This likely means that they are more willing and able to spend on such skincare products. And some reasons for this might be the higher disposable income of Singaporeans or greater social media influence.
To understand what influences skincare spending, we ran a regression analysis with monthly skincare spending as a dependent variable. The data was approximately normally distributed, so no log transformation was needed. The independent variable we tested were gender, ingredients, price, brand, sustainability, and accessibility. This is the result we get by doing a multilinear regression in R. Our multiple regression model produced an R square of around 93%. This means that 93% of the variation in monthly skincare spending is explained by these variables. We found that gender was a significant factor, with males spending about 31% less than females. And then among the product-related factors, ingredient and price had the strongest effects, followed by brand. In contrast, sustainability and accessibility have little to no statistical significance. Even accessibility was excluded from the model due to the lack of variation, as it was consistently rated unimportant. As such, by removing sustainability and accessibility, we get this regression function here. These results suggest two key insights. Because of the high R-square value, 1. Gender matters. Spending patterns differ meaningfully between males and females, likely due to behavior or some cultural differences in skincare habits. 2. Functionality and value drive decisions. Consumers respond more to product quality and price than to ethical or idealistic factors like sustainability. Overall, although ethical consumption is widely discussed, our data show that practical consideration still dominates skincare spending decisions.
So for our hypothesis testing, we looked at the skincare spending across different genders. So our main hypothesis is that female consumers spend more on skincare per month than our male consumers. So the null hypothesis, which is H0, assumes that the average monthly female spending is greater than the average monthly male spending. Our alternative hypothesis tests whether average monthly female spending is less than or equal to average monthly male spending. Okay, so we actually separate the skincare spending data by gender, and we calculated the mean and standard deviation for our female consumers, and then we compared it with the male group's average spending. So from that, we computed the T value, which turned out to be 11.92. And this is actually a very large number, which means that the difference between male and female spending is very strong. So we then calculated the P value, which came out to 1.00. Since this number is much more greater than 0.05, we do not reject the null hypothesis. And then it also means that our original belief, male consumers spend more, still holds based on the data. So in chart form, this shows the average monthly spending on skincare by gender. And female consumers spend around $80.61, while male consumers spend about $50.70 per month. So this gap is quite clear and supports our test result. And to conclude, the data shows a statistically significant difference, and it supports our claim that female consumers spend more on skincare each month than our male consumers.
So how to improve sales? First, we'll leverage the most influential factor, price. We can have promotions like limited time discounts and bundle deals that creates urgency and scarcity. And tap on pricing methods like anchor, decoy, and bundle pricing. Loyalty programs are also a way to retain customer base while providing discounts to tackle price sensitivity. But while price is the top influencing factor, we should understand that not all skincare companies can lower prices due to their high production costs. So therefore, brands can also focus on the second and third influential factors to make consumers more willing to pay the existing price point. With ingredients being the second most important point, brands can be more transparent with their ingredients by having a segment on social media focusing on the ingredients' benefits on different skin types using relatable terms, while tapping on QR codes or links to provide curated collaterals on product hacks. And as you can see here, 94% of all consumers are actually more likely to be loyal to a brand that has full transparency. Third, to improve brand image, we can increase popularity by collaborating with trusted dermatologists and create before and after review contents with real users. 84% of consumers actually trust online reviews as much as personal recommendation. So interactive and personalized tools can also be used, as 80% of the consumers are more likely to purchase from a brand that provides personalized experiences.